Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Indianapolis. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No! Check smash! Check smash! Let's go!
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now!
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Okay, break!
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go!
From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throw on the run is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Come on, come on. Hit! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go. Steady.
He'll stay on the ground. He's to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Titans 7, Colts nothing. Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And left side, it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Right there, hurt. Here we go, shot. Stretch the eagle. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Indy. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Play action. Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. Going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
22 yards.
On the jump.
Now it is 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here's a run. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19 touch. Get up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cougar 19.
A second down throw for Richardson. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Colts. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Yeah, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's going to be third. They need 1. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
They'll go with a counter on first down. We'll take this forward for about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So after 1, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
10 through 11. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On play action, it's Ward. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 13 yards on that pass play. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
70 Lions.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The slot man in motion right. On second down, here's Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Tennessee.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
13, pioneer.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, here we go. Jeff Cougar, my team.
Here's Ward. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indy. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Play fake, now Ward to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and it'll be taken down at the 30. It's a big one for Tennessee. 45 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Second and 1 now from the 21.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
2 yards on the play. And the Titans first down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Look wide, get this one complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Crack up, Lightning 18.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Titans. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point try, 4th time. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Check.
Now a handoff, running right. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
1st down, Tennessee.
Let's go now. 60 is.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Let's go.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They send the receiver in motion left. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He runs with it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield. But none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. Oh, a loose football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about 5. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Second and 4.
Let's go now.
The 22-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He's got it at the 7. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
19 tight. Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Leads to second.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Hayden Prather, touchdown Colts. That his second TD catch of the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Safe kick taken at the 5. And with flags down, he is up near the 40-yard line, but it looks like this one might be coming back. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing, Ward. Going for it all. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Check, Panther. Let's go.
Now a give up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
Get it. Let go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this up to the 44. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
At the 44-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A gain there of 20. That's good for a Colts first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this.
And he will score! Hayden Prather, touchdown Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run with Lewis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down, Titans.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the ground, it's Lewis. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Check. Unlock line. Unlock line. Here we go. Here we go. 68. Go check. Go check.
They'll run it. Here's Lewis. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
65 check. 65. Cowboy 80. Ready.
To throw is Ward. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's in! Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to air this one out, and this will be incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction. And while it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point, they finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit. They call that on the former second-rounder, Brian O'Neill. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Come on. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Ooh. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Ready, break.
This is Lewis. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 4. Now, it's Ward. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
65.
Here's Lewis. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
On the jump. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll motion the slot man right. To throw on 2nd down is Ward. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
It's Richardson on the move. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Hayden Prather. Touchdown, Indy. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 8 Cougars, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw is Ward. Forced out wide. Now he'll air one out. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Second and 12.
Buffalo 18.
22-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. Ward to throw again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Play action. Ward. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 46-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Ward. Fires left sideline. That is complete. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is...
And he's in! Ty Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mustang 19. Come on. Set. Viking 18. Panther 11. Go.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Up the middle they go. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
46-yard line.
Stephanie! Panther 60. Cup 19. Ready.
On play action, Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
On the go.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Ready. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
On the set. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15.
Ready.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and for the defense that can run to the ball, They're able to get you down for a loss.
Third and 5. From the gun, here's Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Come on, come on.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
19 Tiger.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Indianapolis.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
Here's Richardson. Got his man at the 6. And he will score again. Hayden Tracer. Touchdown, Indy. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
Makes the score Colts 77.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's 3rd and 4.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Sixty by 6, 60 by 6.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st down, Tennessee.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, Ward.
Ward's pass. Complete to Gunnar Hill. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd down and 3.
At the 20-yard line.
Go! 70 line, Panther Street, Panther Street. Let go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
2nd and goal.
Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal to go.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run. Oh, and he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Ready up.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2 and no further.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the circle.